What's up, y'all? How are you today? This is HeavenlyDivineTaro, and I am Trish, your reader. We are doing all signs in this video. What's your sign? Tell me in the chat below. So I'm going to be going over the signs for the beginning, the middle, and the end of the month. And then I'm going to tell you your chakras that you can work with until the next time that I see you. Thank y'all for being here, by the way. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the subscribers. Thank you for the people who come through with the fast passes. And thank y'all for helping me grow. If you do not know how to like a YouTube video, all you have to do is double tap the screen. For some people, they will have to hit those triple dots up top. Now, for the people who are accustomed to getting their question answered on my live, the only way you can do it during all signs is with a fast pass only. Fast passes are my words for personal, and you can get one right here, right now on the live. $40 for 40 minutes, $20 for 20 minutes, and $10 for 10 minutes. The $10 deal is only available on the live, and I do have clickable payment links in the description of the video. Do please check out the app HeavenlyDivineTaro, where you can book reads, buy workbooks, and buy cards. Thank y'all again for being here, and let's get started with the next signs cards. Is the music loud? So I'm only accepting fast passes right now during all signs. Check out the card app, HeavenlyDivineTaro card app. Check out July's all signs as well, the last month. So we're getting into Aries right now. Oh, what do I want to talk about before we bots? How you got to be careful with bots. How it's kind of funny that things are turning into iRobot out there. If you're out there, what's your sign? Is your sign a bot? Are you a bot? So the new app that came out, I'm a little bit behind. Let's backtrack a little bit. Like a month ago, Elon came out with Grok, J-R-O-K, or G-R-O-K, and it's supposed to be a virtual girlfriend. I don't know why everybody's jumping on board for that. You don't want to maintenance an organic girlfriend, but then you want to get a mechanical one. Either way, you're gonna have to take care of it for those dudes out there. And so people have been mingling with Grok, and Grok is racist. So make sure to teach your robots love instead of racism. Rubio, the Marco Rubio bot that's out right now, calling up the White House and stuff. But it's crazy because it's doing nicer things than the regular Marco Rubio. Like, he's illegally filing people's taxes and shit like that, doing tax fraud and all that shit. The bot not doing that. That's why it hasn't gotten in trouble yet. There's a Marco Rubio bot. That's good, y'all. So RFK has, in all of them, Trump's cabinet is talking about China. Well, China doesn't do DEI. China, we want to do more what China does. And I think it is a good point that Ronnie from The Daily Show says, in other countries, you get arrested for staging coups. Like China. Oh, and the last one. So people are going harder on ICE because Trump's cabinet is trying to rewire some executive orders and give more money to ICE. I mean, which they're already illegally kidnapping people right now anyways. So, like I said, people are going harder. In Minnesota, there is a case of them accusing of a man being a sex offender. So he hooked them up on the back. He hooked an ICE agent up on the back of his truck and drug him like a little bit less than a mile, though. Some people get drugged like the whole city. Let's start with Aries. Current times. That's what's going on with the current times, you guys. Be careful out there. Keep your eyes open and be safe. All right, so in the beginning of the month for Aries, the 9 of Cups. Oh, excuse me. That's the 10 of Cups. Oh, something is happening for Aries in a very nice way. Something is really, you're paying attention towards yourself. There's like new beginnings and embrace it. There's also, you have friends who are in high places, 310s, 310. That's popping up, this angel message. You have friends in high places. Let them help you further your personal plans and goals. So this is what's going to be happening for Aries in the beginning of August. Something that like you're paying attention to the future, long term, something about longevity. This could be paying attention to how you feel, like peace at home with your family. It could be at work. You could be enjoying the people that you're working with, enjoying how you're getting your money. Something, if there's any type of arguments going on with the people around you, there's going to be forgiveness. And there's something that has got you feeling very happy, exuberant. There's a love that is within yourself that you are spreading amongst to the people that are out here around you. There's a lot of good things. Someone could be going to a marriage. Either you're involved with the marriage or there's someone around you who's involved with the marriage. You could be getting really good news. It could be revolved with someone, a relative in the family. It could be work. Someone could have been paying attention to something that is really going to help them in a good way. But yeah, like it helps them out. You're going to be having this feeling for about a month, and this is going to happen within the beginning of the month of August, whatever that you've got going on. Feeling like things are going as planned, happy, if you will. Let's move along to the middle of the month, where things are going to be something about going on with your stability, something about you being reliable. This could be the reason why you're feeling pretty excited. Some of the Aries are going to be lining themselves up with a new opportunity, a new job. They're meeting some new people and going out and going new places. That's what the Ace of Wands is talking about. In the middle of August, there's going to be a lot of new going on, meeting people who are different from you, Aries, and it's going to change your perspective, like your view on how you see things. So you're going to be learning from the different people and the different places that you're going. And like I've already said before that someone may be getting a new job, because around the end of August, you got to watch out for your finances. Money is going to be tight. There for Aries, there's a cause and effect, some type of bad timing around the end of August. There's some type of trouble with the money with the 5 of diamonds or the 5 of pentacles right here. There's family matters. So around the end of August, it's not. And then as we go into the next month, September, stay out of any fights with your loved ones, your close friends and family. A lot of people are arguing over money. Some people have good ideas for the future. Some do not have. Some have robbing and not good ideas for the future, bad ideas for the future. But there are just stay out of arguments and fights with the loved ones around you, because it's going to be too easy to get dragged in to something that you may not even be involved with. And you may need to pay attention to your finances and putting a payment plan together. So for you, Aries, that you're going to, like we already said in the beginning, you got to have to focus on yourself throughout the month of August. But so that you're going to be able to finish up whatever is like bothering you with the money, it will pass. It's not going to last long, just about 2 weeks. So pulling an oracle, the chakra real quick. The chakras to work with. The throat and the crown. And pulling an oracle before we go to the next. My destiny will reveal itself in time. You're opening your eyes up to the people around you. You're opening your eye. You're looking beyond the veil, looking beyond what people on the surface just want you to perceive. You may be paying attention to people's body language as well throughout the month of August, Aries, but, you know, using your brain, paying attention more to what people are saying. You're pay attention to what people are doing, if their actions are lining up with their words. There's something that you're going to be doing with your finances, helping you stay reliable and steady for yourself, and it's going to give you some type of comfort throughout the month of August. And that is for Aries. We're going to go to the next sign. And I'm on Taurus next. Check out the last all signs, you guys, for July. Reflect on what happened last month. And come back and watch this one too. A lot is going to make sense. So I'm going to go into my commercials. I can tell everybody what's going on here. And I will be ready with Taurus's card. What's your sign out there, Lisa? Make sure you're paying attention. What's up, y'all? How are you today? This is HeavenlyDivineTaro, and I am Trish, your reader. We are doing all signs in this video. What's your sign? Tell me in the chat below. So I'm going to be going over the signs for the beginning, the middle, and the end of the month. And then I'm going to tell you your chakras that you can work with until the next time that I see you. Thank y'all for being here, by the way. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the subscribers. Thank you for the people who come through with the fast passes. And thank y'all for helping me grow. If you do not know how to like a YouTube video, all you have to do is double tap the screen. For some people, they will have to hit those triple dots up top. Now, for the people who are accustomed to getting their question answered on my live, the only way you can do it during all signs is with a fast pass only. Fast passes are my words for personal, and you can get one right here, right now on the live. $40 for 40 minutes, $20 for 20 minutes, and $10 for 10 minutes. The $10 deal is only available on the live, and I do have clickable payment links in the description of the video. Do please check out the app HeavenlyDivineTaro, where you can book reads, buy workbooks, and buy cards. Thank y'all again for being here, and let's get started with the next signs cards. All right. Don't forget to check out the last all signs for July. And let's get on with Taurus. Oh, it is a full moon in Leo right now. It is a very powerful time in Leo. We have a Lionsgate right now that's going to be closed which is a good time to make money. And it's going to be closed August 12th. And right now we're in the middle of the Lionsgate. So it's a powerful time for Leos, and it's a good time for those people out there who are concerned about their finances as well. So questions are only answered with fast passes today. And I will see y'all the next pop-up to get back to the, regular questionnaire. But let's go ahead and read for Taurus. What's your sign? Go ahead and type it in the chat for the people out there. Thank y'all for being here, by the way. Thank y'all for the views, the subscribers, The people with the fast passes. We are on Taurus, and the beginning of August for Taurus. You're paying attention to the people that you are surrounding yourself with. The champion is here. And oh, by the way, for everyone who comes in the lives, if you guys read the bottom, what's scrolling along, it will tell you every day what's going on here. But anyways, so we are on Taurus. And the Six of Wands is talking about champion, harmony, getting along with the people around you and paying attention to the people that you have around you. The people around you, someone is either taking advantage, but this is for like the better, is the people around Taurus at the beginning of August are going to help you and you're helping them. You're helping each other get to your goals. There's equality. There's a fairness. Everybody who sits at the table eats. This is with a group of people. There's stamina. People have energy to continue to get to their goals, even getting through challenges and upheavals. So there's a group of people that you're communicating well with. It could be family. It could be strangers. It could be work. But that's what's going on. Something that's helping you. You're staying steady and reliable with this. There's a lot of like throughout for Taurus. And I recommend that everybody watch for their rising sign, but you watch for however you like to watch all signs for. But for Taurus, there's a lot of people, there's a lot of fiery, like there's a lot of energy that you're putting within the month of August. In the middle of the month of August, you might be attending some type of event, some type of affairs that associate with your loved ones around you. You could be going to a wedding. You could be a part of the wedding. You could be getting in and out of the car, going on holiday with the family, close friends, car trips, communicating on the phone, and there's going to be good communication that's going to go back and forth. It could be texting, could be picking up the phone. Someone is around you that you're just having a good time with the people around you. You could be hosting parties, going to parties, and there's no drama, enjoying yourself. Somebody got caught around the end of August. There's a robber around you, a liar, a thief. There is 37 is popping up, angel message that I'm seeing right now within the clock for Taurus around the end of August. So the spirit is very close to you. You're seeing signs and you're moving accordingly. You're seeing how people are behaving. You're matching that up with how they're talking, and you are moving in the way that best benefits you, yourself. And someone had got caught. Like this is either at work or family or a group of people. It could be like a litigation, something going on around someone had like some type of bad plans. Things are starting more to go your way. And someone along with the issue with the money, 24 angel message popping up, a money making opportunities coming your way. Make an effort to meet people halfway. 420, the spirits hear your prayers. Stay patient. There's 24, 24 too. There's 2 is very important number for you that's popping up. But someone got caught stealing or lying. So around the August, have your eyes out for that. Someone was lying about what they were going to do in the future, and now it's just caught up with them. The truth has come to light. Someone's got to switch up their plans and do some type of reflection on what they're doing. So the chakra to work with. Clear quartz, because there's a lot of chakras that are popping up. Heart, throat, solar, clear quartz. Work with a clear quartz to hit all of those at once. And by the way, for if anybody doesn't know, why did I say crystal? I meant to say chakra. You need to do a full body realignment. All your chakras. Just do a full body for Taurus. Oh, and let's end with an oracle. Let things go that no longer serve you. How interesting. Communication is, you're going to be open to something like some type of secrets or maybe something private about yourself. The subconscious, paying attention to your dreams or your own soul for Taurus. And communication is like, you really value this communication that you have with the spirit or with yourself, some type of inner reflection or inner wisdom. A little abundance coming towards Taurus as well, coming out of the oracle. That is for Taurus. Taurus. When you guys are done watching this live, come back tomorrow for a divine class where I will be teaching you the face cards and their astrology signs, you know, like the Jack being Aries, the Jack of Wands being Aries, or the Queen of Diamonds being Virgo. So yeah, I do a class on that tomorrow. So come back and check that out. We are going to get on with gems. I'm going on a commercial break to tell everybody what is going on in this live. And I will have the cards ready for Gemini when we get back. What's up, y'all? How are you today? This is Heavenly Divine Tarot, and I am Trish, your reader. We are doing all signs in this video. What's your sign? Tell me in the chat below. So I'm going to be going over the signs for the beginning, the middle, and the end of the month. And then I'm going to tell you your chakras that you can work with until the next time that I see you. Thank y'all for being here, by the way. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the subscribers. Thank you for the people who come through with the fast passes. And thank y'all for helping me grow. If you do not know how to like a YouTube video, all you have to do is double tap the screen. For some people, they will have to hit those triple dots up top. Now, for the people who are accustomed to getting their question answered on my live, the only way you can do it during all signs is with a fast pass only. Fast passes are my words for personal, and you can get one right here, right now on the live. $40 for 40 minutes, $20 for 20 minutes, and $10 for 10 minutes. The $10 deal is only available on the live, and I do have clickable payment links in the description of the video. Do please check out the app HeavenlyDivineTaro, where you can book reads, buy workbooks, and buy cards. Thank y'all again for being here, and let's get started with the next signs cards. Yeah. The timelines will be below. I forgot to tell you guys that, but so anyways, we're on Gemini. Let me look to see, make sure who I'm talking to. We're on Gemini. We're on the gems. All right. Okay. Let's get on with Gemini. No free reads. Only paid reads doing all signs, and I read y'all in between the signs. So for those people who want to get read for free, y'all can come back to the next pop-up. I'll see you there. Only fast passes today. Let's get on with Gem. So Gemini in the beginning of August is that you're going to get some type of good news in regards of money. So in regards of your finances, you could be getting invited somewhere. You could be getting a letter. You could be getting an invitation, an invite. You could be getting some type of new information that you're gonna be able to work with. In regards of your finances or your job, some type of contract that you're signing or people that you're working with. It could be in regards of a family business. You could be getting a summons from the court, a letter. This could be a letter that is more in regards of going on with your finances. Oh, hold on. I gotta scratch myself in the Just took a break. Okay, let's get the clock back started. Oh, I thought I had paused it. Well, anyways. Yeah, but something that's going to help you with your reliability and staying steady with yourself. The middle of August for gems is you're going to be dealing with someone with Pisces energy, a woman who's going to be older, light on the outside. And if their sign is not particularly Pisces, they're going to be water energy, dominant water. So the way that the tarot is popping up is very specific. In the middle of August, someone's going to be very affectionate, kind. They talking about their emotions. They want to talk about their emotions and how they feel. They want to feel. They want to understand and feel yours as well. They want to come to an understanding, come to a knowing. This person is into education in all types of ways. There's nothing too deep that they're afraid to go. This person is very maternal, mature, intuitive, and this person is emotionally smart. They're able to read a room, and they're really good at reading people's body languages. There's this woman within the month is in a good energy, a very good energy. There are a lot of people that are toxic around her, but she is still stable. She sees the cup as being half full. She's like very positive. And around the end of 2 3s, the angel message popping up, 23. Oh, you got 43. So you're meeting people who are different from you, Gemini. And around the end of August, and it's going to change how you see things out here. But the Four of Swords is popping up around the end of August. And this is saying that you need to take a break, that you're not taking a break. You're fighting naps like a toddler, that you know you need to take a break and that you're not. It's something going on with your finances, that you're growing something and it's starting off. There's an initial start that start off well and it's continuing to grow for Gemini. And then there's something that's regarding that around the end of August and something going on with your mind that you need to pause and reflect and take a break. So that you can figure out options for yourself where you're going to go next, so that you don't burn yourself out, so that you don't spiral out. Someone is on the verge of burning out where they know that they need to take a break, but they just, they don't get tired. They won't. Even if they don't need to, they know that they need to, just to figure out, realign themselves with where they're going to go next. Also, around the end of August for Gemini, someone around you, you're going to learn their secrets. Someone's not going to be able to keep quiet about something. So 2 oracles popped out for Gemini. Oh, hold on, your chakra. Third eye for Gemini. The third eye. So 2 oracles popped out for Gemini because they so flippy floppy. They at least got 2 personalities or more. And so patience is within me. We just said how you can be using that third eye. You can be multitasking with it and using your hands. Eye-hand coordination. Oh, that's going to be cute. You're learning, helping your intellect, communicating. You're going to be using your brain, opening your eyes to the people around you. That's what's up. It's going to make you feel comfortable to use your hands and put in some type of action within this month, Gemini, for August. And it's all starting off. We are starting off with the Lion's Gate. That's supposed to be good for people money. But you can't change anyone else, just yourself. Gemini, paying attention to their comfort. There is you're connected to the spirit. There's some type of communication going on, but there's snakes popping up. You need to watch out for some of your so-called friends. For the Gemini. That is for Gemini. And come back tomorrow and learn the astrology sign for the cards, for the face card. If y'all been wondering, how is that card Pisces? How is the Queen of Cups? How does she know that's Pisces? So I talk about that there. And to learn more about why she's Pisces, that video is going to be at the end of that video. That video comes out tomorrow. What are their signs? But to learn more why they are the signs that they are, That my divine class is going to be the membership. And so it's $5 a month, and then $10 to get more. But yeah, that's where you guys will be able to learn, like, that's where I'm going to post. That's where I've decided to post, teaching you guys about the cards. But that class will be free, you know, just telling you guys who is what card, what sign is what. You know, Cap is the Jack of Diamonds or the Knight of Diamonds. Aquarius is the King of Swords. And so I teach you that in that class right there. It's fun. It's fun. It's going to be fun to learn, you guys. It's fun. So we're going to get on Cancers when I get back from this commercial. Let's go on with the commercial. And let's see what's up with Cancers. What's up, y'all? How are you today? This is Heavenly Divine Tarot, and I am Trish, your reader. We are doing all signs in this video. What's your sign? Tell me in the chat below. So I'm going to be going over the signs for the beginning, the middle, and the end of the month. And then I'm going to tell you your chakras that you can work with until the next time that I see you. Thank y'all for being here, by the way. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the subscribers. Thank you for the people who come through with the fast passes. And thank y'all for helping me grow. If you do not know how to like a YouTube video, all you have to do is double tap the screen. For some people, they will have to hit those triple dots up top. Now, for the people who are accustomed to getting their question answered on my live, the only way you can do it during all signs is with a fast pass only. Fast passes are my words for personal, and you can get one right here, right now on the live. $40 for 40 minutes, $20 for 20 minutes, and $10 for 10 minutes. The $10 deal is only available on the live, and I do have clickable payment links in the description of the video. Do please check out the app HeavenlyDivineTaro, where you can book reads, buy workbooks, and buy cards. Thank y'all again for being here, and let's get started with the next signs cards. Okay, I thought it would stay up there. We're on Cancer. Let's begin. The beginning of Cancer for August is fucking stressful, heartbreaking, somebody fucking with the mind. Cancer always doing this. You always got some heartbreaking card. You in Pisces, you always getting heartbreak, or you out there breaking somebody's heart or something. Cancer is going through heartbreak, breakup, depression. Oh my God, suicide, mutilation. You or someone around you is really down in the dumpities. Somebody is really hurt. The spirit is having a hard time connecting with this person because this person doesn't want to connect with the spirit. It's a trouble. There's trouble trying to connect. The spirit's trying to say, people trying to reach out to this person, and this person is, they might reach out in the beginning. Someone around you, around in the beginning of August for Cancer, somebody around you may really be hurting themselves in front of you, trying to get your attention, and there may be nothing that you're able to do to help them, but give them a kind word and be some type of support system for them. Help them look inward and see what other options that they have for themselves, because it's never too late. There's always something that you can do. And yeah, someone's just like, it's the beginning of some type of bad luck, misunderstanding, confusion. Someone out there could have got blocked. Someone could be dealing with a literal medical blockage going on within their health, their body. For Cancer, in the beginning of Someone could be going under a minor surgery, but it would be better to postpone. It's not a good sign. Somebody's mind is really not there. Someone needs to venture more outside and engage in nature. Also, someone needs to focus more on their self and their own self-care, keeping up their hygiene, just doing more of what they enjoy at the moment. But thankfully that this hard energy that someone's like the sadness that someone is feeling is just going to be for about a month. And there's something that's going on in the beginning of the month for August for Cancer. As we move into the middle, yeah, it's something that is really playing with somebody's mind. There's a new beginning. There's an end and there's a new beginning. There's going to be about some type of end of a conflict, but there could be feeling of a beginning of misfortune. There are some type of health issues that someone's keeping hidden. There's also some type of surgery that still needs to be postponed. They probably just do that a whole nother month, because all throughout the month it's not positive for that around Cancer for the month of August. And there's something new starting for someone. It could be a job. It could be the way that someone is thinking. It could be the way that someone's interacting with their family members or the people that they work with. But there's success, there's friends, there's a new job, there's something new coming for you. But something is just being delayed around the end of the month of August for Cancer. The Knight of Cups is popping up, which is more Cancer energy. This is funny. This is Cancer and Cancer energy. There are three tools. You need to be open to some type of partnership. It's either going to be religious, business, or study, or cultural. And also, 34 is popping up. You need to stay consistent. That's interesting. I guess you need to keep up with this friend or whoever this person is, or stay consistent with some type of good behavior that you're doing. How you're treating yourself is how you treat everybody else. But this right here, someone around you with Cancer energy, or if they don't have Cancer energy, they're dominant water. They're light on the outside. Someone is around the age of college, or they still think like if they were in college, or around someone that age, around their 20s, adolescents. But this person has a message towards you. They want to ask you something. They want to say something very nice. It could be at work. You could be getting a promotion. You could be getting some type of good news coming towards you with family or court. But yeah, there's some type of good news that's coming towards you. Someone even could be asking you out, giving you a gift. Some type of jewelry could be coming towards you. Now, the chakra real quick. Third eye, like a motherfucker for Cancer. And the moon is popping up for the Cancer too. My heart is open to love. So someone's going to have to be open, giving and receiving. That's what it's about, teamwork, the mutual energy. Something going on with the moon. Something going on at night, but sometimes the moon shows up in the daytime. But something going on with nurturing, caring. And of course, I'm going to say that you do that to yourself, then you're able to do that to everyone else. You need to be 44 popping up, angel message. You need to be appreciative of the little things within your life. Be grateful. Then you see more blessings coming. Some type of comfort coming through for you. A little bit of money as well. A little bit of abundance. But something right here, you paying attention to like yourself, your subconsciousness, your soul. Speaking to yourself, asking yourself what you want, what you're doing next. Right here, most important thing right here is some type of communication that you need to be very mindful of, very, very aware of. Could be dealing with your finances. People are attracted to your positive energy. 22 angel message popping up when it comes to the funds. You need to be open to a partnership. Anyways, the snakes right here are saying that you need to watch out for your so-called friends in the month of August. You need to watch out for some of your so-called friends, Cancer. It's something that they're doing with the talking that you need to listen more than talk, or you just may need to pay attention with some type of communication. Check out the Heavenly Divine Tarot app later, you guys, when you get some time. All right, we're going to a commercial, and I'm going to have Leo's cards ready next. What's up, y'all? How are you today? This is HeavenlyDivineTaro, and I am Trish, your reader. We are doing all signs in this video. What's your sign? Tell me in the chat below. So I'm going to be going over the signs for the beginning, the middle, and the end of the month. And then I'm going to tell you your chakras that you can work with until the next time that I see you. Thank y'all for being here, by the way. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the subscribers. Thank you for the people who come through with the fast passes. And thank y'all for helping me grow. If you do not know how to like a YouTube video, all you have to do is double tap the screen. For some people, they will have to hit those triple dots up top. Now, for the people who are accustomed to getting their question answered on my live, the only way you can do it during all signs is with a fast pass only. Fast passes are my words for personal, and you can get one right here, right now on the live. $40 for 40 minutes, $20 for 20 minutes, and $10 for 10 minutes. The $10 deal is only available on the live, and I do have clickable payment links in the description of the video. Do please check out the app HeavenlyDivineTaro, where you can book reads, buy workbooks, and buy cards. Thank y'all again for being here, and let's get started with the next signs cards. Dude, I had to put my song up there just to avoid the copyright. If y'all be wondering how I be collecting, if y'all be wondering how I'm like pulling up the chakras through the cards, check out the workbook that's in the app as well. Check out what I put in. That's the worksheet I made myself. Oh, I'm skipping things over here. How did I do that? All right. All right, we're on Leo. It's a good time for Leo right now. Isn't it their birthday? Well, I know we're in a Leo game. We're supposed to be partying. What's up, Leo? Oh, shit. Leo needs to reach out for help if they should need it. They are not alone. What? Do Leos do that? Do they need to do that? Let's get into... Oh. So there's some type of trouble going on with Leo. It could be some type of feelings, grief, remorse, being upset. There's some type of injustice that happened to a woman. You're learning more at the beginning of August. That angel message upgraded with the 35. You're making changes in your life, Leo, that you know that you need to make. If you don't like the life you live, change it now, it's yours. And there's something that's going on with that feeling in the beginning of August for Leo, that there was an injustice that happened to you or a woman around you, and that things get harder before they get better. People are attracted to your positive energy, especially when it comes to finances. You need to be open to some type of partnership in the beginning of August for Leo. But this energy right here is that you're healing from a regret, a loss, remorse, some type of defeat that you're accepting, some type of loss, and you're moving forward, that you're going through a hard time emotionally, but you're starting to see your way through it. You're starting to get stronger. You're starting to feel better. You're starting to have gained knowledge from the situation that you're within, and how you can protect yourself, how you can protect everybody else, how you can tell other people how they could avoid, how they could dodge similar situations of this nature. It could have been something like a bad court ruling. It could have been as something as bad as physical danger or harm or murder coming to the woman, the said woman that we were talking about, coming from the card. But yeah, there's someone who is just, there's something that shouldn't have happened, and somebody's learning. Somebody's like looking back in hindsight and learning more. And in the middle of August for Leo, you're going to get a good message of money. You're getting good money news, and you're going to be making good money moves. And you're going to be getting invited, going to parties, going places, enjoying yourself. You're also going to be getting like new information. You could be getting a letter. Some Leos could be getting summons to the court. And reading for dominant signs, sun, moon, rising, stellium. I recommend people watch for their rising. But yeah, that's, how lovely. Something going on with a group of people, but how lovely is that right there? Some good money news coming in for Leo in the middle of August. Around, this person may be helping you with this circumstance, but around August, the end of the month, Aquarius energy coming in, that someone is watchful. Someone has a watchful eye over you, but it's not so as far or aggressive as someone being a spy or someone being malicious. This is Aquarius energy, and they may not be Aquarius, but it's someone who's going to be dark, 40s and up, mature. They own their assets, their business, their home. They're 40s and up. And this person is very smart. They're very intellectual. They're powerful. They're rational. So they think with their mind, rather than their temper. They don't let their temper get to the best of them. They can rise above their emotions. This person has little to do with their emotions. But this gentleman right here is in a very good energy. And when I meant that a watchful eye, that someone is protective. Someone just looks over to make sure that you're okay. Now, this could be someone who is a lawyer, or someone who's a boss, a father, a manager at work, a friend. This is someone who does see you as a friend, even like, whatever type of deals that you guys have going on together. Now, they're really good in business when it comes to putting their words to test, when it comes to persuading, working with other people, and communicating to get to their goals. So the oracle, chakra, before we leave out. The third eye for Leo. And say yes is what the oracle says. Some type of innocence. Somebody's innocent. Something's innocent. Someone needs to be open to this, with the hands opening up. And that's talking in good favor of money as well. You got a little bit of weak comfort going on at home, or some type of something coming towards you where you're able to keep your reliability, where you're able to be strong with being steady for yourself. But yeah, think about saying yes to something this month, Leo, in August. That's for Leo. And watch last month's all sign, so that you guys can reflect and move with awareness. You got to pay attention to the past, so you can figure out what you're doing right now, which will help you with your plans to the future. It ain't nothing. People want to call that witchcraft. That's crazy. That's called planning. Not everything is witchcraft. All right, who we on next when we get back? That was Leo. We're going to be on the Earth Angels. Virgo. Men and women, everyone can be an angel. Anyone can be a devil or a demon. Damn, like, y'all think it's only black people? They got white she devils. What's up, y'all? How are you today? This is HeavenlyDivineTaro, and I am Trish, your reader. We are doing all signs in this video. What's your sign? Tell me in the chat below. So I'm going to be going over the signs for the beginning, the middle, and the end of the month. And then I'm going to tell you your chakras that you can work with until the next time that I see you. Thank y'all for being here, by the way. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the subscribers. Thank you for the people who come through with the fast passes. And thank y'all for helping me grow. If you do not know how to like a YouTube video, all you have to do is double tap the screen. For some people, they will have to hit those triple dots up top. Now, for the people who are accustomed to getting their question answered on my live, the only way you can do it during all signs is with a fast pass only. Fast passes are my words for personal, and you can get one right here, right now on the live. $40 for 40 minutes, $20 for 20 minutes, and $10 for 10 minutes. The $10 deal is only available on the live, and I do have clickable payment links in the description of the video. Do please check out the app HeavenlyDivineTaro, where you can book reads, buy workbooks, and buy cards. Thank y'all again for being here, and let's get started with the next signs cards. Hello. We're on the Earth Babes. Or Jude. That's what you gotta do on TikTok. You guys still get banned. Alright, we're on. Who are we on? Oh shit. One Virgo. The Virgos. Okay. For real now. By the way, y'all should check below for the chapters and timelines and make sure that they're there. Because they're usually there for you guys to skip back and forth throughout the videos. So in the beginning of the month for August for Virgo, and then we'll be going into the Virgo's birthday around the end when we start moving into September. But for the beginning of August is you got projects that you need to finish up, and they're going to benefit you in a positive way for about 10 years. And there could be some type of procrastination that's really eating at Virgo for August, in the beginning of August. So it's like you really got to pay attention to that, really put your butt in the gear, really, force yourself to finish up some type of obligations or something that you need to do. You need to finish something up before you can move on to the next task. It's really beneficial for you. Like I've already said, you're at a very pivotal point right now in your life. And there's people around you who do support you, like no matter what, no matter like through thick and thin. What else? Oh, you need to be careful of your surroundings. You need to look before you leap. You need to be very cautious. It's not a good time to go anywhere new or to start anything new in the beginning of August for Virgo. In the middle of August, you have like you have new ideas, and it's time to another card, time to go ahead and plant these seeds. Time to go ahead and do them. That some type of idea is going to benefit you as soon as within the end of this month for some Virgos out there. Whoever has dominant Virgo energies, sun, moon, rising, stellium. I recommend you watch for your rising, though watch however you like to watch, all signs, free. Now, someone around you is keeping quiet and keeping secret, and someone's keeping health issues to themselves. There's some type of delays, but you're getting yourself to your goal. So you may have to reschedule something, or there was some type of postponement that's happening with the people or something that around you that is affecting you. But it's just short term. It's just going to be for about a month. Yeah, a small group of people that people are involved in the circumstance. The end of the month of August for Virgo. This is nice for Virgo. Virgo is one of those signs that like to be codependent. They like companionship. They like friends. They like lovers. They like family. They're one of those signs. They like birthdays. They like partying. They like enjoying themselves. They like enjoying their home. They're a sign of service. There's some Cancer energy coming for you around the end of August for Virgo. And it's got to do something with your stable, dominant energy because this person, right? That's what Cancers, that's what water signs generally like, similar to the relationship of the beach and the ocean, how the ocean is always washing up, towards the beach, and the beach is always allowing this, and the ocean can always be back and forth and unstable, but the beach, the earth always stays stable. You're gonna get some type of good news coming towards you. It could be loving news, it could be good news in regards of business or litigation, but there's something favorable coming towards you that's gonna make you feel happy. The person who could be coming with this message could be Cancer. They're gonna be light, young, adolescent, around the 20s. This could be someone that you have in the home. It could be someone out there that you haven't met yet, or someone that you already still know, or someone that you know. It's someone who's not a friend though. But this person, they just have a loving energy. They want to say how they feel. They want to understand how you feel. And yeah, somebody's coming in with the love for Virgo around the end of August. Chakra, the crown for Virgo, and the oracle. I release all negativity. You're going to be learning. Whatever you're learning, it's really going to give you a feeling of joy. That's the big thing that's coming from this big, huge yellow is a huge feeling of joy for Virgo in August. And also, you're getting little by little, but you're making it grow. You're building something, building a foundation for success. Something could be going on nice within your home. Maybe some type of remodeling. Maybe you're doing a little bit of repairs, keeping up the maintenance, paying attention to the little things so that the big things don't crumble. That's for Virgo. When we come back, we're going to go over Libra. Come through tomorrow for Divine class, where I teach you guys the astrology sign of the face card. So I'm going to go to a commercial, and then we're going to pull the cards for Libra. What's up, y'all? How are you today? This is HeavenlyDivineTaro, and I am Trish, your reader. We are doing all signs in this video. What's your sign? Tell me in the chat below. So I'm going to be going over the signs for the beginning, the middle, and the end of the month. And then I'm going to tell you your chakras that you can work with until the next time that I see you. Thank y'all for being here, by the way. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the subscribers. Thank you for the people who come through with the fast passes. And thank y'all for helping me grow. If you do not know how to like a YouTube video, all you have to do is double tap the screen. For some people, they will have to hit those triple dots up top. Now, for the people who are accustomed to getting their question answered on my live, the only way you can do it during all signs is with a fast pass only. Fast passes are my words for personal, and you can get one right here, right now on the live. $40 for 40 minutes, $20 for 20 minutes, and $10 for 10 minutes. The $10 deal is only available on the live, and I do have clickable payment links in the description of the video. Do please check out the app HeavenlyDivineTaro, where you can book reads, buy workbooks, and buy cards. Thank y'all again for being here, and let's get started with the next signs cards. We're on Libra for the month of August, all right? In the beginning of the month of August, there's a lot, like, it's nothing but people. Like, Libra is all about juggling people and different relationships and talking with people and stuff like that. So you're going to be mingling with a lot of different people throughout August. So I hope you're ready, Libra. Work and something going on which you got to be thinking. In the beginning, there's someone coming in with Aries energy who's dark on the outside, someone who's young in their adolescence, like someone who's in high school or college. And they're going to be coming in with a message that is going to help you get up and get out and do something that's going to help you with your business, or help you move along, or help you something motivational, something inspirational. This, or someone could be getting a new friend that they can go out and go in on adventures with. Some people out there may be getting on a new friend that they can explore with in the bedroom and be intimate with. Some people are getting to know someone, going on some type of date, some type of interaction, but the date is like just going straight to their. Well, no, someone's having fun. It's not someone who is being nasty. It's someone who's like, they don't like to waste time, but it's someone who's very athletic. They like to, they have an active lifestyle. They like to keep up their workouts. And there's someone who just has a lot of passion, and they're young, they're dark on the outside with fire energy. And yeah, there's someone who's got a good message for you. There's someone who's a loyal friend, or that's how they see you. That's how they want to treat you. There's more young energy, the Page of Swords, Gemini energy. The person may not be a Gemini, someone with air energy, dominant air energy. And they are young. This person's much younger, like someone who is in high school, or someone who is older, but they're still like a child at heart. And they're going to be dark on the outside, air energy, someone who's really good with communication and connecting with people through talking. There's going to be some type of communication through the internet or texting over the phone. Someone might even pick up the phone and talk, or there could be like FaceTime going on, or some type of Skype. But this person is going to help you think. This person is coming in. Everyone who I'm going to be talking about is coming in a positive way for you throughout the month of August. And they're going to help you move. They're going to help you think. There's someone who's good with the law. There's someone who's a scholar. There's someone who's been learning. So they're like, they've been learning the ins and the outs. So they see like the little nooks and crannies. They see the little things that other people may tend to forget or overlook. There's more energy, more air energy, but this is Aquarius, and this is someone who's older that is around you, who is a protector. They help you think, they help you communicate. There's someone who's rational, someone who's powerful, someone who is headstrong, steadfast. They are someone who is able to work with you very well, like just not already a natural born leader, and already naturally you're able to communicate with them and click with them very well. They're going to be dark and older on the outside, someone who owns their business or their home. And this person's really good with words. They're really good with thinking, and this person is going to help you think too. That's what you have to learn from the Aquarius energy or the older air energy. The chakra, the heart, and the crown. Doing for Libras, for some people, they speak chakras, doing an upper body would be nice for those people who are into that. And the chakras for Libras, yeah, because like the third eye is popping up from the oracle. My destiny will reveal itself in time. So give things time, keep your eyes open, and proceed, with caution, and see what is in front of you, see what is in store next. But there's some type of big money that's coming towards you, and there's some type of comforting feeling that you're having with this as well. Oh, there's a lot of secrets that you're going to be learning too, or that you're handling a lot of people's private uh, concerns, Libra, throughout the month of August. All right, we're on the Phoenix next. We're on the Phoenix next. Come tomorrow for divine class where I teach you the face cards for the astrology. The astrology signs for the face card. This is for everyone. You will do the best you can every single day. Somebody paying attention to big money. They want to feel comfortable while they do that. Someone out there, this is for everyone, the collective. You need to watch out for your so-called friends. As you see those snakes in the tarot, that's a symbol meaning. All right, let's go to commercial and let's get the cards ready for the next sign. Scorpio. What's up, y'all? How are you today? This is Heavenly Divine Tarot, and I am Trish, your reader. We are doing all signs in this video. What's your sign? Tell me in the chat below. So I'm going to be going over the signs for the beginning, the middle, and the end of the month. And then I'm going to tell you your chakras that you can work with until the next time that I see you. Thank y'all for being here, by the way. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the subscribers. Thank you for the people who come through with the fast passes. And thank y'all for helping me grow. If you do not know how to like a YouTube video, all you have to do is double tap the screen. For some people, they will have to hit those triple dots up top. Now, for the people who are accustomed to getting their question answered on my live, the only way you can do it during all signs is with a fast pass only. Fast passes are my words for personal, and you can get one right here, right now on the live. $40 for 40 minutes, $20 for 20 minutes, and $10 for 10 minutes. The $10 deal is only available on the live, and I do have clickable payment links in the description of the video. Do please check out the app HeavenlyDivineTaro, where you can book reads, buy workbooks, and buy cards. Thank y'all again for being here, and let's get started with the next signs cards. We are on Scorpio. You got new beginnings, Scorpios. Well, people are attracted to your hard work and determination. 1177, angel message that pops up in the clock. You also got 4 1s, 41. Embrace your good fortune. In the beginning of August for Scorpio, there, for some of the Scorpios out there, sun, moon, rising, stellium. I recommend you watch for your rising, though you can watch however you like to watch. The Lovers is popping up, and this is a favorable card. You know, for a lot of people, it may be love at first sight. They may be meeting someone that they're able to be good friends with, communicate well with, and be compatible with. Now, for some people out there, it may not be talking about love. It could be talking about something favorable or good communication going on at work. Someone could be getting a promotion. Someone could be signing a contract that's going to work in your favor. Someone could be going to parties or just exchanging their time with the people around them, even family, and it's a harmonious time at the moment. There is a decision that people out there need to make, and you may need to compromise. You may not be the only one making the decision, or the decision may not just affect you, you know, when you're done making it. But that's what's happening in the beginning, or that's some of the things with the Lovers that's happening in the beginning of August for Scorpio is some type of good communication. And so your synergy in the middle of August, you're seeing signs of the spirits, and there's some type of delays in your travel plan. You may need to, maybe you're not planning, or maybe something has happened in your circumstances where you need to switch up your plans. You have a good common sense, good judgment. There's something where communication is falling though, and there's some type of postponements and delays with like the networking or communicating with people around you. There's people around you who don't want to, you're working to yourself. There's people around you who don't believe in teamwork. It's a small group though, and it's not going to last. This energy is going to cut out, and it's going to stop around the end of the month, around the end of August. And it could be at work. It could be family or friends. It has to deal with people. It's just something about postponement. Now, someone is not feeling like the star. Someone's not feeling as special as they really are. Someone's feeling like their dreams are not coming true, but someone it really has a wise head on their shoulders. They need to they need to think with their heart, which is, you know, pretty rare to say that to a man and a woman, you know, together. But there's someone out there who needs to really go for what they would really want because they can't get it. And with dominant Scorpion energy. But right here, someone needs to spend time catering to themselves, just like charging themselves back up, spending time with spirit, spending time meditating, spending time resting up, spending time enjoying themselves and time to themselves. Because someone's not feeling like the star, or they're not feeling like the center of attention. They're not feeling as special, or they're not feeling like they don't have any value when they do. And that's around the end of August. There's something that's going on, like if you don't pay attention to yourself, then you have this everlasting, and this is messing with your creativity. But if you don't pay attention to yourself, it really could, you could be thinking this way and kicking yourself for about 8 to 10 years. There's 2 8s. A legal decision is going to be made in your favor. Devote more time to spiritual practice and meditation around the end of August. And you're going to have new beginnings, and you're revising your plans to fit new arrangements. People are also going to be attracted to your positive energy, and you need to be open to some type of partnership. There's an unusual money-making 24. There's an unusual money-making opportunity coming your way. Make an effort to meet people halfway at the end of August. Scorpio. And 41. Embrace your good fortune. And right here is that you're going to be getting invited to parties, or you're going to be inviting people to your own kickbacks that you may be hosting. There could be marriages. Some Scorpio is either being invited to a marriage, or they're a part of the marriage. Someone is either a bride or a groom that is pulling up very strong within the read. And this is one of the cards for it. Partying, celebration, families coming together. There's something very favorable going on. There's going to be no drama. There is a new direction that's being taken. There's getting in and out the car a lot, going on holiday with the family, feeling comfortable. You're going to be hearing exchanging of the truth. This chakra, a full body, crown, heart, third eye, throat, do a full body for Scorpio. I am becoming a better person every day. And there's communication that's going on. Someone's really valuing something unique, either about themselves or about the people around them. So something going on with stability, a little bit of money or something, a budget, but something that's going to be able to help with your stability towards yourself. But communication, this orange, there's something happening very strong in the subject of communication. Also, there's a few secrets going on. I wonder if it's with this couple, because it's showing up as like a pair, balance, duality, contracts, agreements. That's for Scorpio. We're going to get on with Sagittarius next. Check out the Taro app, the tarot card app. This is for everyone out there. Embrace change. That is for everyone, the collective. That's what that means for you and me. Whoa, is that good change or bad change? Well, anyways, let me get the cards ready for Sagittarius. I'm going to go to a commercial to tell you what's going on in this live. What's up, y'all? How are you today? This is HeavenlyDivineTaro, and I am Trish, your reader. We are doing all signs in this video. What's your sign? Tell me in the chat below. So I'm going to be going over the signs for the beginning, the middle, and the end of the month. And then I'm going to tell you your chakras that you can work with until the next time that I see you. Thank y'all for being here, by the way. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the subscribers. Thank you for the people who come through with the fast passes. And thank y'all for helping me grow. If you do not know how to like a YouTube video, all you have to do is double tap the screen. For some people, they will have to hit those triple dots up top. Now, for the people who are accustomed to getting their question answered on my live, the only way you can do it during all signs is with a fast pass only. Fast passes are my words for personal, and you can get one right here, right now on the live. $40 for 40 minutes, $20 for 20 minutes, and $10 for 10 minutes. The $10 deal is only available on the live, and I do have clickable payment links in the description of the video. Do please check out the app HeavenlyDivineTaro, where you can book reads, buy workbooks, and buy cards. Thank y'all again for being here, and let's get started with the next signs cards. The Sagittarius. Okay. Around the end of August for Sagittarius, somebody is lying about who they are in the child touching. And you need not compare yourself to other people, because that is the quickest way from not saving yourself from grave. It's the quickest way of stealing your own joy, comparing yourself to other people. But somebody in the middle of August is about to get like huge bad money news. Someone in the family could be sick, or if someone fell downstairs or something like that. Someone's about to get bad news of health. It could be someone around you. And let's start with the beginning, that you got a lot of, in the beginning of August, that you have a lot of favorable things, good things for you in the beginning of August for Sagittarius, and you need to stay focused, particularly towards the main things that you need and want. You're going to have new ideas for the future, and you need to be open to some type of partnership. There's an unusual money-making opportunity that's coming your way. 24, make an effort to meet people halfway, and 11. So you have new beginnings, and you could be switching your plans up. But like maybe circumstances have changed in the beginning of August with those numbers, repeating numbers, and angel messages that have popped up in the screen for Sagittarius. And yeah, so like these sevens, people also are attracted to you because you have this this nature where that you have this energy where you don't stop until you get to your goals. But you have a lot of options. You could have your pick of the litter. You could be able to pick between different suitors, and you could be having problems choosing between suitors that you would like to be with. But someone could be choosing between jobs out there as well with dominant Sagittarius energy. Sun, moon, rising, stellium. I recommend you watch for your rising, but you can watch for however you like to watch. And yeah, just remember to stay focused for your, why you started a job. Remember why you started, or remember the things that you want, the things that you're looking for. If we're talking about dating. And with the money, as I was saying, in the middle of August, you need to be careful of multitasking. Things could get out of hand. You may be feeling overwhelmed. You may need to delegate tasks. You may need to pay attention to the people around you, like elders in your family, or if anybody's a caregiver, you may need to pay attention to those who are around you. Someone could be getting the news of bad health, either from the doctor. Someone could be getting bad news coming from the court, or someone may have to pay for an emergency, something that may cost a lot, or maybe somebody wasn't paying attention and something has racked up an amount. But something's going to end and something brand new is going to start for someone. And it's going to be having somebody feel like things are ratchet, things are raggedy. Someone's going to be feeling like pretty like there's a major decrease or a downside that's going on with Sagittarius in the middle of August. And around the end, we got the Hierophant that's reversed. Some Taurus energy. Someone's very stubborn. Someone's very narrow-minded. Someone's going around and polluting the minds of other people. There's someone who's not using their intelligence, or they're not making the most of their gifts. They're not using their gifts to enlighten other people, to motivate other people, to push other people in a positive way, to go next. There is someone who's stuck, stagnant, someone who's like in a rut. They're stuck in a rubble. This has been affecting someone for a long time, for about 10 years, this negative energy, that if somebody doesn't like switch things up for themselves, or switch up their mind, that someone who is like a bad star, someone who's doesn't want to conform, or doesn't want to like go about the same way how other people did to solve a problem, or be traditional, or conformity. Someone that wants to non-conform. Someone wants to be like more modern. They want to do things a different way, even though they may not have seen people. They don't want to try their own way. They want to try someone else's way, and that way it may not have been positive for that person. Someone's getting out of some type of trouble. There could have been someone who is child touching, a bad pastor, a negative guru, someone, a dark magician, someone who's using their energy and their gifts, and it's just bringing them negativity. They could like just be caught in some trouble and not paying attention to where they want to go, that would benefit themselves next around the end of August. Something very troublesome going on for someone with dominant Sagittarius energy. Someone is like not paying attention to their spiritual path, their own spiritual path. I will not compare myself to others. A lot of beauty, innocence, comfort. Someone is really needing to, or they are opening up their brains, opening up their third mind. Just rather than thinking from their heart, thinking from their brain for Sagittarius energy. Open that up, because something very beautiful is coming towards you. And you're going to see a lot of options for money as well, and how that you can make it in a way that you would feel comfortable. You may be dealing with some type of like juggling people's secrets, or you may be having to keep some things to yourself. It could be in regards of contracts, or a relationship, or just how you're starting to balance things for yourself, balancing money or budgeting. There's also there's a star popping up with like there's some type of attention really going on with your home or your car, something that helps you stay reliable for getting things done every day for work. For Sagittarius, now we are on Capricorn. Check out the Taro app, the HeavenlyDivineTaro app, you guys. You can book reads on the HeavenlyDivineTaro app. You guys can buy workbooks to help people expand their vocabulary when they read as well. It also has in the advanced workbook, if you guys are wondering how I read, for how I pull the chakras out. Did I pull the chakra out for Sagittarius? The solar. They got to work with A10. But yeah, that's in the advanced workbook, that worksheet in there for your chakras. So anyways, let's get on with the next sign. I'm going to play the commercials to tell everybody the rules. What's up, y'all? How are you today? This is Heavenly Divine Tarot, and I am Trish, your reader. We are doing all signs in this video. What's your sign? Tell me in the chat below. So I'm going to be going over the signs for the beginning, the middle, and the end of the month. And then I'm going to tell you your chakras that you can work with until the next time that I see you. Thank y'all for being here, by the way. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the subscribers. Thank you for the people who come through with the fast passes. And thank y'all for helping me grow. If you do not know how to like a YouTube video, all you have to do is double tap the screen. For some people, they will have to hit those triple dots up top. Now, for the people who are accustomed to getting their question answered on my live, the only way you can do it during all signs is with a fast pass only. Fast passes are my words for personal, and you can get one right here, right now on the live. $40 for 40 minutes, $20 for 20 minutes, and $10 for 10 minutes. The $10 deal is only available on the live, and I do have clickable payment links in the description of the video. Do please check out the app HeavenlyDivineTaro, where you can book reads, buy workbooks, and buy cards. Thank y'all again for being here, and let's get started with the next signs cards. Did that kind of backwards. All right, we're on Cap for August. For the last few signs. Well, anyways, let's get on with Capricorn for August. Okay. So Capricorn might be juggling a lot. They might have a lot on their to-do list. They might be multitasking a lot. Someone could be paying attention to big business. And with dominant Capricorn energy, sun, moon, rising, stellium. But I recommend you watch for your rising sign. Though you could watch however you like to watch. Someone may be doing some type of travels from one country to another or one side of a country to another. Someone's paying attention to big business. And it's going to be successful as well. Someone may be doing some type of high volume. There could be someone who owns a business as well. And for Capricorn in the beginning of August, things are going to be favorable. Things are going to be going well. There's going to be profits and dividends and everything that you've been looking forward to for your goal. It could exceed. There could be things that be better than you thought. There's going to be ends and there's going to be new starts for you. And it's going to be having you feel fresh, feeling excited. With a group of people, a big group of people in the business world as well. Someone could be paying attention to some type of remodeling, home models, or they could be doing property purchases. There is good communication that's going on as well with one-on-one communication and communication going on with you and another individual or someone else that is within your life. Now, this could be at work or it could be within the realm of love with the lovers that's popping up. There's some type of pure love, sympathy, emotional attachment. That could be at work as well. Compassion, but sympathy. But it's not always emotionally attached when it comes to a person, when it comes to work. It could be very dedicated and devoted to doing your job. Or that's more like, I would think that's more in regards of someone who owns it or someone who signs a contract. But that's also what the Lovers card is talking about. Good deals, signing contracts, things going well for everyone in the situation, for you and the other person who sits across from the table as well. There's decisions that people are making. They're going to be very important decisions. You are expressing yourself. Like whatever is going on around the middle and the end for Capricorn, it's going to benefit you in a positive way for about 8 to 10 years. It's also going to help your money as well. Something about good energy and budgeting, being able to go on short trips or be able to go places that are not far from you. And involving your family too. But temperance right here is that you are finding your way towards peace, that you're navigating your way towards harmony, tranquility. There, whatever you're doing right now, whatever you're working on, you're half in and half out of some type of situation. But whatever your type of job that you're doing, or whatever that type of project that you're paying attention to when it comes towards yourself, and someone is putting their self first, it's really helping you. It's really helping you express yourself. How you feel on the inside is how you're conveying it to in the out. The sacral for Capricorn. The sacral. Check out last month's all signs and let me get the cards together for Aquarius. Dang. A lot of love for Aquarius. Aquarius. There is a lot of love going on. I want to move backwards for some reason. I just feel like it would be different to do things a little different, switch it up. So the oracle, just like the moon, I will go through phases. Someone's going in and out, how they're feeling. Something very mysterious going on. You are the star. Like, you have a lot of attention. You could be shining or showing like hidden talents, or maybe you're doing things that people thought that you couldn't do or something. There's a lot of communication going on for Aquarius too. You could be working with your hands. There's intellect. There's but there's a bond with the spirit as well. A little bit there's a dash of innocence too, because there's like stars. There's a lot of stars that's popping up. So for Aquarius, what's the chakras? The solar and the crown. The Knight of Cups is popping up. Someone who is sure and steady, reliable. They're sure of how they're feeling. Someone who's just been starting to be emotionally well. They're starting to be emotionally intelligent. They're starting to communicate. Sit down and think about what they want, how they feel, and how they can communicate that and convey that to others in a way that they'll understand, and a respectful way as well. The angel message popping up of 44s, the 4 for 4s, is be appreciative of the little things around you. Gratitude. Be thankful so that more good things can come in. But you might be getting a good news or a message from someone. It could be strongly in the department of love for some Aquarius out there. Sun, moon, rising, stellium, or I recommend you watch for your rising, but watch wherever you like, the all signs. this Cancer energy, someone who's going to be young, an adolescent, or someone who's still a child at heart. They are light on the outside, and they may not be a Cancer, but they'll be dominant water energy. And for the month, someone's being very positive, very emotionally mature, very patient and tolerant. And they want to understand, they want to learn, and they want to tell you how they're feeling. They want to understand how you're feeling. You may be getting good news, and it may not just be in the realm of love. For some Aquariuses out there, it could be good news in litigation. It could be good news. You could be getting a letter, or you could be getting good news within work, like a promotion. This is the Six of Cups. You're going to be seeing an old friend. There's a reunion that's going on, and things are going to go well. It could be old friends. Someone, it's pretty rare, but someone could be going back to an old lover, or you could be going to a family reunion, high school reunion, seeing someone from the past, or playing an old video game from the past. Someone could be going back to a job, but some Aquariuses out there are going to be getting gifts out there, and they're going to be tangible gifts, like gifts that people can hold, something that costs money. It's not going to be actual money. There was there's pure love, sympathy, emotional attachment. There was some type of third party, or someone in trying to break up a bond, but a bond was too strong, and somebody's walking away with their tail between their legs. Interesting. The Ace of Cups popping up is there's a new relationship around the end of August for Aquarius, or there's a new job. There is a new hobby, a diet, some type of action that you're taking towards your finances. You need to be open to a partnership that could be business, educational, or study. But the Ace of Cups is like pennies from heaven. Like literally someone could be getting jewelry, gifts. Someone could be getting good news coming in, some type of positive expectations that you started with a job, a diet, or some type of project. It could be a crush, spending more time with your family and friends, and feeling comfortable, being surrounded around the truth. The dove of love is putting in a token of gratitude into your cup, and it's going to be overflowing. There's someone who's going to be sharing their knowledge and their wisdom with other people, and there's more gifts that are popping out. There's gifts that are popping out left and right. Wow. I mean, for Aquarius, it's a beautiful ass time, and something that Aquarius is focused on themselves as well. Aquarius, do please come back tomorrow. I know how majority of them love to learn. So if you guys are into the cards, come back tomorrow and watch this divine class tutorial video. The face cards, the court cards, and their astro sign, their astrology sign. Getting the cards ready for Pisces now, and then we're going to move into after hours. When y'all come into after hours, you guys can book. That's for paid reads. That's for chatting. Let me know how a read resonated with you. And that's for seeing the latest things that are going on my channel. I post it there. For the Pisces for August. Man, is Pisces doing something with Sagittarius that's naughty or something? They scheming? Pisces. Let's set the clock. Yeah, like, come on. Around the end of August, there's some type of heartbreak. Somebody could be getting cheating, or they're starting to cheat. Maybe someone's starting to get caught. They haven't got caught yet. You need to watch out for your so-called friends. There's some people around you who are just straight lying to you when they talk to you, Pisces. Dang. And like you could be in the middle of some type of trouble. Reach out for help if you should need it. You're not alone. You're making changes that you feel that you know you need to. You got new exciting beginnings, 35, 31, 41. Embrace your good fortune, embrace the future, embrace change. There's new beginnings. For the beginning of August for Pisces, The Page of Swords. You're getting a message. Hold on. We got paused. We are having technical difficulties. Even commercial breaks, you know. Maybe incorporate more commercial breaks. Who the fuck? Oh, Pisces, bro. There's a Gemini who's gonna come say something to you. Or it may not be a Gemini. It could be someone who's dark on the outside and someone who's young. Like someone who's in high school, or they may act as if they're still in high school. They could still have a high school education. And that's just about it. But there's someone who's gonna be young and dark on the outside, and they're still learning how to communicate. They're still learning how to gather facts, how to use the facts, how to gather facts and say it to you, how to information gather, all the gathering, how to like listen for information that they need to learn. There's someone who's learning by communicating, and it's not in a nasty gossiping way. It's in a way where someone is actually gathering facts from communication, and that's helping them move forward. There's someone who could be learning, going to school for litigation, like how to be a lawyer. There's someone who is learning. There's someone who's learning. Someone's a stewardess. Someone is going to school. But there's someone who's young. It could be someone who's within the home, a relative, a friend, or a coworker, and they're going to tell you how to think. That's going to help you move next. The Hierophant energy, there's some type of trouble that you're coming out of. That's why I was saying, like, are you doing something with Sagittarius? Because this came out the same way for them earlier within the same video. Maybe you want to hop over there. Timelines below. Check that out if anyone has got a Sagittarius within their life. Or but like this right off the bat, there's someone who's a bad guide, a bad guru. They're not really connected with the spirits. They're not paying attention to their spiritual journey. There's someone who could be very controlling of other people and very narrow-minded. And there's someone who could be gossiping, telling people rumors and lies so that they could mistreat someone, so that they could look at someone who is actually beneficial to the community. This person could be envious, maybe of other people's connections with the spirit, and they're not focused on their own. There's someone who's like a child toucher, someone who's a bad pastor, someone who's a bad preacher. There is someone who is lying about the keys that they really have. Something about for money though, because two's popping up in the clock. Someone's at the beginning of some type of heartbreak though. Is it's like a narcissistic collapse with the way that these cards are popping up? And there's somebody young who's teaching this within the mix. There's really like a start. There's really a start to something. Someone's attracted to something that's positive. That sounds like some vampirization. But right here, you or someone around you for Pisces is that there's a miscommunication. There's some type of blockage. There could be minor surgery. There's some type of lies. There's some type of deception, a third party. Someone could be starting. This is the major card that I know, the Three of Swords, for cheating, or it's not just you and someone else. There's something that's not private that's going on. Third parties can also stand for something that's going on as well at work. Maybe that there has to be a third party that has to investigate something that's going on. Someone could be calling around and having to get a consultation or hire a lawyer or figure out perhaps how they're going to move next if their situation is not that serious. There's someone around you who's really upset, someone who could be on the verge of suicide, or there's mutilation that's involved in a situation with you or someone around you, and someone's coming to you. You may not be able to help them, but you may be able to help them through support or a kind word, or someone really might be crying on your shoulder. Someone could be coming to you hurting themselves for your attention, and that's in regards of love out there. Someone is heartbroken. Someone doesn't want something to end. This around the end of August for Pisces, you really got to pay attention to yourself. Pay attention to doing the things that you like and healing yourself and self-care and connecting with the spirit. Because right now someone could be going through nightmares and having a hard time figuring out where they would like to go next. Pisces always does. That's the sign of, where are we going? This way, that way, this way, that way. But sit down so that you can figure out where you would like to go next, so it would make a decision easier for Pisces. The chakra. The third eye, like a motherfucker, and the oracle. My heart is open to love, similar to Cancer. The moon is going to be important, nighttime or parts of the day. Dawn. That's interesting. Abundance, wealth, that you need to be open to this. It's going to start off with a little bit, and something about feeling comfort at home. There's a lot of comfort. Someone's got a big secret, but watch out for some of your so-called friends with this snake symbol within some type of talking, communication. All right, y'all, we're moving into after hours. Thanks for the people who come through, and enjoy all signs. Check out the Tarot Card app. I will see y'all the next pop-up, and I'll tell you what we're doing there. See you later, and y'all have a good one, okay?